guys, I hope you're all doing well. So this week I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of new stuff that I've been collecting over the past few weeks, and I've been super excited to film this video ever since. So there's been some products in there that I've been just waiting for so long, and I'm just really excited to open everything and test everything out and put it all away and use it every day for the rest of my life. Okay, so let's just jump right on into the video. So I'm going to start off with a moisturizer. This is the Happy Skincare Perfectly Happy Light Anti-Oxidant Cream with vitamin C for a bright complexion. Sounds fun. Oh, okay, a lot came out. Oh, okay, that's really cold, and it's really cold today, so that's like cold out of 10. It's actually turning pretty tacky, which is alright. You'd think that I could probably use this alone without a primer and my foundation would stick nicely to it. Okay, now for primer, I have here the Ordinary High-Adherance Silicone Primer. I've heard a lot about their foundation and I am on the waiting list for it, but obviously I don't have it right now, so going to test out the primer. Oh, it's not actually... I thought it was actually going to look like silicone, but actually it's just like a white cream. It feels pretty thick. It actually does feel really smoothing, which is nice because that's what it said. For foundation, I am going to use one that I have used before, but I haven't used in any of my videos. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover in the shade Light Sand. And this is probably one of my new favourites. The colour is absolutely awesome for when I'm not trying to look super tan. But now that we're coming into winter, you know, I don't really want to look too tan. This goes over that primer really nicely. It's just such a full coverage and it really doesn't feel too heavy, which is obviously nice. And the little does go quite a long way with this. Just going to go over it quickly with a beauty blender to make sure it's all blended evenly, because the mirror is not that close to me, so I can't really see what I'm doing. And for concealer, I'm also going to use one that I have used before. This is the Ellis Faas. I think that's how you say it. I also have not used this in any videos. Ooh. And this is in the shade S201. And I can't get it open because my hands are covered in moisturizer. Got it. Ooh, I just put concealer all over my shirt. Love when that happens. This is pretty much the replacement for my beloved YSL Touche Eclair Radiant Touch. You guys know that have watched my last video, my empties video, that will be linked down below. That concealer was one of my favourites, and obviously it has run out, and this is, I feel like, the closest I'm ever going to get to it. Okay, so far my foundation and stuff went on really nicely over that primer. I kind of liked that I used a foundation that I have used before, just so I could tell how it went over a different primer. Okay, so now I'm going to try probably the one that's been waiting in the box for me for the longest time. This is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I've heard absolutely amazing things about this. I'm just gonna bang some into the lid before I open it. And I banged it onto the powder puff. Now I'm gonna put some into the lid. Okay, not a lot is coming out. Come on. Okay, I guess that'll have to do. Oh, it smells. Well, it smells like a smell, so there is a fragrance. So if you don't like fragrant powders, this is not the one. Oh, that is so smooth. It actually does smell really good though. I like it. And you actually don't need a lot to get like a really nice finish. A very smooth finish. That feels so nice. It's just a bit of a struggle to actually get the product out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Vanity Floating Crystal Brush, and I'm going to use this to set the rest of my face. Wow, it goes on so smooth. It actually does look like it's blurring a little. I don't know if that's just me. You probably cannot see that on camera, but that's actually really cool. And I also did not need a lot of that powder to set my face completely, because you guys know I like a rock hard finish. Now I'm going to try out the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Nude. You guys know I've been looking for the longest time to find a dupe for my MAC Studio Fix powder, and let's see how this goes. you guys know I just like my extra coverage around my eyes. I do have quite dark circles. Okay, my skin looks so good right now, just saying, just saying. Really hope that doesn't have any flashback, because that is awesome. Okay, for bronzer, I am going to be using a bronzer that I have used before, also not used in a video. This is the Guerlain Terracotta Bronzing Powder in the shade 1. And I'm just going to, obviously, use this to bronze. And this is another product that smells really good, so this is such a natural finish too. This is like one of my everyday bronzers. Okay, for contour, I'm going to be using the Makeup Geek contour pan in Bad Habit. This is a lot warmer than the shade that I already have. You probably can't tell because I'm not comparing it. It is quite a bit warmer, but still not orange. I definitely wouldn't recommend this to anyone that's any lighter than me, which isn't a lot of people, but you know, it is quite a warm colour. I will probably go over this and like blend it out a bit more, because this brush is not the best for that, because you know, it's like 70 years old. It is a really nice product though. I am quite impressed. I have two blushes here. I have one by e.l.f. that is in the colour Tickled Pink. It is this kind of colour. It appears a lot more pink on camera than it does in real life though. And then I also have the Kmart's brand OXX, and this is in the shade Peony, and it looks like this, a lot more pink. So I think what I'm going to do is use the e.l.f. blush all over my cheeks and then just do a small pop of the OXX one. So let's just go right in. This is definitely not pink on the cheeks. First impression, it is not pink. It does, however, have a really natural colour that I really like. So now I'm going to go in with that OXX one. It does look like it has quite a bit of a sheen. So maybe I could use this as a highlighter too, I don't know. Yeah, it definitely does have a bit of shimmer. It's not too obvious, but it is nice. Now for the most exciting part, the highlighters. I also have two. I have the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls, which looks like this. I have already gone and scraped the top off because literally everybody said so. And then this is the Jeffree Star Manny MUA collaboration in the shade Eclipse, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so excited. This one's been waiting for me for quite a long time also. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the e.l.f. one on one side. Wow, can you guys see that? I hope you can. Just probably lost a lot of footage there, don't know where that went. Oh well, I hope you guys could see. It looks wet. Okay, settle down. I have here two like cream bases by Laura Mercier. One of them is in the shade Peach, and the other one is Unknown. So they are these two colours here. I think I might go with, don't know whether I should go with the lighter one or the darker one. Well, this one doesn't have a name. So it does look a lot more pink though. Okay, I'm gonna do the darker one. Let's do the dark one. This is in the shade Peach, as I said before. Ooh, boop. Ooh. It's quite pigmented and also very like kind of salmon coloured, I think. It is very pigmented. Okay, that's alright. Still feels very smooth. It kind of almost feels like it does have a powdery finish. I'm just going to go in my crease with the bronzer that I used before, just because I don't have any new kind of crease colours. Okay, this is also one of the products I've been most excited for. This is the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Sequin, and it looks like this. I've already swatched it. And I'm just going to put this on the inner third of my eye. Holy, that is like a foil eyeshadow without the fallout. Nice. That is absolutely stunning. And they're so buttery and creamy, and I literally can't even tell if they're a cream or a powder. That is gorgeous. I think I'm gonna have to deepen the crease a bit though. Wow. Wow. So to darken the crease a bit more, I'm going to be using this Benefit eyeshadow in the shade Getaway, just to complement that colour. As you can tell, this isn't the most revolutionary makeup look. Okay, so now I have these 3 pencils here from the brand Models Prefer, which they sell in Priceline. These are the Artist Collection pencils. I have 3 shades here. One of them is like a pinky shade, another is a yellow, and this one is a brown. I think I am going to use the brown. And I'm going to try and, you know, like make a subtle line on the top and bottom lash line. Just because I'm not using any liquid line or anything, I still want some definition on my lash line. This actually isn't as, like, tough as I'd expect it to be. You think, like, most drugstore eyeliners are quite stiff. It still pulls a little bit, but it actually, like, there is colour. I can't stop looking at that highlight in the mirror. Oh my god. I'm so itchy. Ah. Okay, that turned out quite nice. Don't know if you guys can even tell. Okay, I am now going to line my waterline, and this is a Colourpop cream gel liner in the shade Dirty Talk. It is this gold colour. Very creamy and very gold. That is so reflective. Oh my god, I need to do a tutorial with this, like a cut crease, because that is gorgeous. Okay, I'm just going to use that e.l.f. highlighter as a brow bone and inner corner highlight. Just going to curl my lashes real quick, and for mascara I'm going to be testing the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Obviously this is a mini size. Oh, look at that wand. It's exactly what I like. Oh yes. This is the best thing I've tried today. Look how long it makes my lashes look. Oh my, oh my. Okay. That is stunning. 100% stunning. I love it! And for brows, I don't really have anything new to try, so I'm just going to do my brows as I usually would. Okay, they are 100% not even at all. Awesome. And I'm just going to apply my brow gel. Okay, I do have a new lip liner that I want to use. I really don't know the lip colour, but this is the Maybelline pencil liner in the shade 20 Nude. Okay, I really don't know what lip colour I'm going to use still. I don't know whether I should go for something like nude or not. I have a bunch of Colourpop colours, but I really do not know which one. I do have this really dark one called Notion. I'm not sure if I should do that or this nude here called Vice. I'm gonna do the darker one. Why not? Keep in typical me fashion. Okay, this is 100% not even at all. We're just gonna leave it like that, shall we? This looks really dark on camera. It's actually quite a nice colour. Makes your teeth look, actually, makes teeth look a bit yellow. It really makes your eyes pop though. I can't get over that highlight. That's all. I think that's all the products I have. I hope so. I hope I didn't miss any. Obviously I've got different colours of other products that I use today. So like that eyeliner for example, we have other colours. But I really just did want to test out the formula of everything and see how I like them. So my favourite product of today was definitely probably the mascara actually, because that is so up my alley. absolutely stunning. Obviously the highlighters are incredible. Everything was incredible, you know. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you all next week. Bye!